Thank you very much. I appreciate the opportunity to be here again in Fort Clinton, which is one of the two counties in my service district of my job, which is serving as the Executive Director of the Mental Health and Recovery Board of Erie and Ottawa counties. Or when I'm in Ottawa County, like I say, of Ottawa and Erie counties. I'm here today as your Democratic candidate for Ohio State Senate District 2. I support 1, improved mental health services and addiction services. Funding by the state should be restored for persons not covered by the Affordable Care Act. 2, we should have equal rights and equal pay for women to reduce the 23% shortfall under which they suffer. That's right, women, for the same work being done by men, are receiving 23% less. This is not a Democratic or a Republican issue. This is the difference between right and wrong, and we must do better. On the other hand, my opponent was rated F by Innovations Ohio for his dreadful record against women's rights. Not only did he vote 8 times against a woman's right to choose her own health care decision, but he even voted against a woman's right to have maternity care included in his medical insurance. Let me quote one fine organization which stated in 2016, "We affirm our moral obligation to assist rather than penalize women challenged by an unplanned pregnancy. We salute those who provide them with counseling and adoption alternatives and empower them to choose." This is from the 2016 Republican National Platform. I'm sad to say that my opponent didn't even follow the platform of his own party. I support vigorous protection of Lake Erie from chemically polluted runoff drainage. First, oversight of agricultural runoff pollution should be shifted to the Ohio Environmental Protection Agency. Then, tax incentives should be given to those who utilize focused fertilization technologies of the type being pioneered by the Ohio State University. That is my platform. But if I'm to win this race, it will be due to the support of citizens voting for Hillary Rodham Clinton, whom I strongly endorse. And I invite my opponent to please state who he plans to vote for in the presidential election. Hillary Clinton has been willing to dive into the thankless tasks of enlightened public policy. She has worked tireless nights on medical care for those without it, a fair, livable wage for women denied it, and peace on earth for those across the world who doubted it could ever be found. On the other hand, we see her opponent, whose biggest claim to fame is that he likes to fire people. For democracy to flourish, it must earn the nationwide respect of all its people. Let us make the road toward prosperity and enlightenment an achievable goal for all of America. I would also add in the couple of minutes I have left a commentary on what is needed in order to reduce the problem of addiction that we are seeing. 70% of the persons who become addicted do so because they have undiagnosed mental health problems. Most likely, in most cases, it's undiagnosed bipolar disorder. If we can solve this problem of undiagnosis, it will make a tremendous improvement in our addiction problems. Therefore, I believe the two issues need to be combined and to be resolved in the same standards that others have recommended also. I appreciate your opportunity to speak to you tonight, and I will be available after the meeting to speak with anyone who has additional questions on the issues for me.